Warning, this video may contain graphic content such as sexual scenes, violence, gore, boobies, and the rest of the fun stuff. Unfortunately, YouTube won't allow that, so we'll try what we can. Please be over 18 to view this video, and don't say we didn't warn you.
Endlessly searching for an original sound.
Hey guys, welcome back to Deathmark. So this time I'm gonna pick Christie, because we haven't had her yet. So let's head back to the forest. We came to the forest's entrance once again. That man is gone, it seems. I forgot what voice she gets. I look at the old picnic table. What was Shimio doing back then? Making a corpse sit next to him? It's almost like he was having a picnic. Did he just want a friend? What do you mean? Nothing, sorry. Just talking to myself, don't worry about it. Let's go. We haven't learned anything about him yet. I try changing the subject, but I still can't stop staring at the picnic table. It's the bench of the table that the man was sitting at. Seems something's on it. I shine the flashlight on it, and it sparkles gold. It's a glass container with a metal lid. It's okay, so let's feel it. I carefully pick it up off of the bench. I got a bottle of honey. I can't believe you're willing to touch that. That's where he had that corpse, and that's where he and that corpse were. Maybe it's a gift? No, it's probably more like he just forgot it. Just then, I see something lying on the table itself. It's the cap from a soft drink. The inside is still wet, but I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away? It's a wooden container. I feel around inside the container. My finger hits something hard. Got empty bottle. There's something else too. I pick it up. It's a crumpled piece of paper. With the family fun play kit. Liquid got on sticky. Bees gather over and over. Game interrupted. That's all it says. Is this a diary draft or something? Got honeybee family draft. I think we got everything we can get there. Let's see. Is there anything else we can get? Doesn't look like it. Nope. So we should head on back inside. So, once again, using a controller is actually pretty viable with this game. Let's see, we want to go forward. Go forward. We didn't fully check the cabin where we found her, right? No, I think it's back. I think I missed it. There it is. Yep, that's where it is. The buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. Does it still have it? I already have the sprayer out. Now I need to choose which drug to spray. Okay, yeah, we need to get out. We're just gonna turn around and leave the bees alone. So I believe I need to go forward. It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. I open the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. I doubt it has anything useful. I open the notebook, but yeah, okay. I just wanted to see if it's different. No one's home. It looks like maybe a mouse chewed on a hole in this plastic container. It's unusable. Cabin is packed full of bottles. Everything's coated in a thin layer of dust. Most of the containers are empty. I search through the containers and gather the ones that still have something in them. Night times 3. It's a wooden accessory case. This exquisitely crafted case with jewelry inside looks out of place sitting in this cottage. I open it. There are carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. The whole is a holy journey performed in a quiet place. In the area past the meeting place, there's a clue about how to get to paradise. The eastern thicket, often. Honeybee Family Notes Honeybee Family Notes 3. No one's home! At least we're not gonna be in a minute. Wait. I might have gone the wrong way. It's the one that actually... No. This is how purity gets lost. There we go. Buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Okay. Alright, so we need to pick a drug. I take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bees' movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent. Used up 1 bottle of night-night. I've silenced every hive in the area. Now we can pass through. Pesticides are bad for you. Be careful not to breathe any in. You'll get asthma. I just saved you, lady. I hear creaks and groans along with rustling. Oh. Oh dear. A sweet fragrance wafts on the wind from somewhere in the darkness. At my feet are what looks like beehives. This must be all what remains of the farm. It's weird that something like this is here for all places. We may as well have a look around. Dangling from trees are human corpses. The skin is as white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies, and bees are buzzing in and out of them. My mind flashes back to the corpse in the cottage. It's just like that woman. Christie is looking away. How horrible. Why would anyone do this? The beehive at my feet starts to rattle. pitch black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my vision. Something invades my eyes, nose, and it's a swarm of bees. No, stay away from me. Even more bees are coming from the hives. Which hive should I close first? Let's try it. I rush to the hive and somehow manage to close the lid. I hear the disgusting sounds of bees being crushed. Seems I was able to stop their attack. Phew. Check for more active hives. I dive at the hive and close the lid. It's a close call, but I managed to seal up the awakened bees. I'm not gonna lie, I am using a guide now. Check for more active hives. What should I close next? I carefully sneak close to the hive and manage to close the lid. The lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere like a grape bursting in my hand. I succeeded in closing the hive right before the bees burst out of it. Check for more active hives. After I close all the hives, the bees finally quiet down. That was close. Yeah, you're telling me. We crouch there for a while until we catch our breaths. The inside of the holes seem to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. The thick liquid drips from them. The smell, I can't describe how horrible it is. The bees are gathering on it. What is that liquid? It seems the liquid attracts bees. If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it. The corpse is clutching something in its hand. I pry it off. The stiff fingers. Got the cottage key. Oh, I put the key in my bag. My wrist burns in pain. Mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. I've felt this before. Cold sweat drips down my back. I suddenly remember what happened at H Elementary. But Mark's symptoms accelerate, and the person with me begins to act strangely. Hey, Christie? I spin around to look at them. What? She stares at me, puzzled. Are you feeling okay? Yes, I feel perfectly normal. We need to hurry, you know. Right. It doesn't seem like she's changed at all. I don't understand what's going on, but if she's fine, that's great news. New info has been added to the spirit file. Human bee farm. Well, we do actually have an empty bottle. I take out the empty bottle and gather some of the dripping liquid in it. Got stinky liquid. Let's see. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. It looks like a normal beehive. Oh, wrong one. I open the beehive, but the bees are just crawling around inside silently. Let's look at each one. I open the beehive. There's a bottle of drugs among the swarm. Got large bottle of sweet dreams. The label has a warning on it. Do not mix. Dangerous. Mixing sweet dreams and night-night is extremely dangerous for family. Cannot be used with sprayer. Ooh. I have a feeling that's going to be useful. I open the beehive, but the bees are just crawling around silently. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. That's good. Let's kind of explore a bit. A thicket. It's rather dense. There's no way to see what's past it. I press through the thick undergrowth and notice a small clearing inside. The path might keep going. I realize something as I continue down it. Oh, hi! I can feel someone staring at me from the bushes. Please try it.
What, me? I guess I'll have to.
She faces the figure and offers up a prayer. The figure vanishes.
It disappeared?
It seems her desperate prayer worked.
Thank goodness. It didn't possess me.
Good job.
Let's keep going.
A Jizo statue is damaged from being exposed to the elements for so long. Can I examine it? Okay, I can't do anything with the Jizo statue. Okay. I hope I'm actually saying that right. Is it Jizo? Not too sure. I guessing from the first episode, or from the episode before this, where it shows one. Somebody will have answered. That's blood. Use the cottage key to open the door. That's blood. An overly sweet smell permeates the inside of the cottage. I'm pretty sure it's honey, huh? My eyes fall on the white object that was carelessly left laying around. It can't be. Don't tell me. You're thinking about opening that? I have to check it out. We don't have much time left. Family won't die if they're dreaming. If the betrayer comes, wake them up and hit them. Do it until they calm down. Be careful, everyone. When they wake up, family is only human. Okay, so, alright, I just want to see if I could actually take the page. Doesn't look like I can. Looks like some useful information. Yes, you should. Take it with you. Nothing inside the small box, but the outside is covered in something that's horribly sticky. Several bug-eaten novels. They're unreadable. Alright, whoops, didn't mean to click that. Buttons are so sensitive, you know. There's a small container here. Ugly lady is written in faded marker. Must be someone's idea of a prank. I open up the container. Inside is something that looks like a dried tree root. Got dried root. There's a scrap of paper stuck to the tree root with wire. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. I want to see everyone. But my head is so foggy. I can't remember how. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two, but that's going to be useful information. All the bottles look cracked or damaged. I don't think I can use any of them. Inside the container is corroded. I don't think I can use them. Is there anything else? The light bulb is blackened inside. Probably be dangerous to turn on. Well, it wouldn't actually turn on if it's blackened inside, yeah? Well, I guess it's time to finally look in there. A big burlap sack is slung against the wall. It is incredibly lumpy, making it easy to determine it is holding something. Just then, something inside the bag moves. It keeps squirming intermittently.
Why is it moving?
A cold sweat breaks out on my forehead, and apparently out of Joker's too. I hesitantly reach for the mouth of the bag. Holding my breath, I slowly open it. A sickeningly sweet smell hits us. Holy shit. It's a corpse, currently becoming a beehive. It's completely unrecognizable at this point, but I intuitively know who it is. Masao Kimura, who is sitting on the bench with Shimi O and wanted to commit suicide. That can't be a beehive? Honeybees are burrowing into the holes all over his body, diligently making their hive. The faint noise we had heard from the bag must have been the buzzing of bees.
This is beyond insane. It has to be the work of Shimio.
Once it's complete, another object, Da'at, will be added to the repulsive bee farm. Just then, I noticed some objects stuffed next to the corpse. The mismatched items seem almost like burial accessories for the dearly departed. Tennis ball, large bottle of Night-Night, and Night-Night 3. Days of the swarm, then you'll be safe. Days of the swarm? Can I do that with what I've found so far? We return Masao's corpse to the bag. I'd like to give him a proper burial, but there's no time right now. Hey, can I say something? Christie's expression is grave. Her face is flushed with shame.
I know full well that it's far too late to say this, but I can't stand it. I can't take any more of this. If we run into this monster, no way will I be able to do anything. I'm not kidding. Whatever I said on TV, it's totally meaningless here in the forest. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore.
I know this is out of the blue,
but I thought it was now or never. I really am sorry, but I just can't do this.
Christie stumbles over multiple apologies. No, there's nothing to apologize for. It's normal in situations like this. Any regular person would react the same. Hell, everyone would want to run away as far away as they could. But her confession carries a dangerous consequence of its own. If, at some point, I end up fighting the spirit, like I did at 8 Elementary, could she handle being my partner? New info added to the spirit file. Reunion with Kimimura. Don't think there's anything else. We can head out. So, let's go for another long one, shall we? Darn thing. Sometimes my controller's been acting funny lately. No, we want to turn around. No. That's not what we want to do. Want to go. I keep getting turned around. That's my bad right there, by the way. I keep getting turned around. There we go. I think I'm going the right way now. Nope. Alright, so that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for something else. We've already seen that. Let's see. Nope, that just takes us there. I'm gonna keep doing that, I swear. Oh, I stumbled onto this. We've come back to the Tori gate again. Using the sprayer could calm them, but there's hives above the gates too. There's no way I can spray up there. But thinking about it, that time the rabbit brought me here, it didn't try to go inside the gate. So maybe there's no reason to force our way inside. The bee swarm descends on us again. We leave the gate as if being driven away. That's where you make a wrong turn, everyone. By the way, while searching, this creepy shit started happening. I don't know if you guys heard it. I'm totally lost. So I think I'm now going the right way. Yeah, every so often, these things start to happen. No. I think I've got the right path. Unless I've completely gotten lost. It's Majora's Mask all over again. I am totally lost. Here we go. The buzzing of the bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. I take the sprayer out and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. We have lots of night-night juice. Right? Yes. I take out night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent. Use one bottle of night-night. So you have to do each one separately. Let's see. I take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray with the drug. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent. A little time-consuming, but what are you gonna do? Take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. Take careful aim and spray the drug. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent. Used up a bottle of night-night. I've silenced every hive in the area, and now we can pass through. Phew, they're taken care of. Anything else in the area? Nope. It's so close to the end that I think I'll see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.